Wham! Kazap! First try.
You know, this is all that comes to mind.
You were good, kid, real good. But as long as I'm around, you'll always be second best, see?
Hi, Elite. Okay. Buttons, 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 buttons. Fingers, buttons. Buttons and fingers are the devil. So fucking up screens. I don't know why it does it, but I'm really sick of it. Okay. And why is OBS being an ass? OBS, stop it. And can you stop fucking up? How you doing? There you go. So I've been busy. A bit of a busy bee. Okay, you can't hear that. You won't need to hear VR chat when the song comes online. This world is breaking again, but that's fine. Hi! How are you doing today? Story time! I did this over the weekend. I made the Bria in game! Mostly. I made a little fluffball. I need to see that. I made a little fluffball from what was it again? Monster Hunter Wild. I made our sacred in game. Because why not? And then I smacked you with it. Ah. Can you stop bugging up, for fuck's sake? And I realized I left my door open. Okay, so I've got some stories to tell you that happened on Friday. Oh my god. Sorry, but well, I got a few stories to tell you what I did over the weekend as well. So stories from basically Thursday onwards, because Thursday didn't fucking work. No idea why, and it's still glitching out right now. I really don't know what its problem is. I really don't know what it's fucking... What is your problem with OBS? Nothing's changed. Stop being a damn cunt. Oh my god. It's gone down to 1,000. No one else is in this fucking house but me. What the fuck is your issue? What is wrong with you, your fucking headset? I want to see. Oh my god. like I'm just not allowed to look in my headset because clearly it doesn't like the fact that I look into it. Because every time I look into it, it decides to fuck up and be a dick. See, it's fucking up. It's fucking up. Why? Why are you fucking up? What the fuck is your issue? Oh my god. I'm always worried when it does that because I'm afraid that it's gonna be my fucking stream on the other line. Hi JP, how you doing? I'm just having a mental breakdown because there's fucking okay. Should I go to a different world? Will that make you feel better? Yes, Pirelli's this fucking week. It's this bloody week. Yeah. Taking his time with it, was he? This is how much of an arse you're being. Yeah, what for? You gotta fix your other Abbies. Yeah, this is how much of an ass it's been. I'm in the Optifine box. I haven't been here in years. Yeah. That's how bad it is. That's how stupid it's been. Yeah, we just get to practice reverse parking. It's a pain in the butt sometimes. But it is what it is. At the same time, like, yeah. Oh yeah, on your other one, and you need, before you upload it, fix the glasses as well. Just to remind you. Okay. Have fun. Be safe in driving. I was gonna do something. I forgot what it was. That's what it is. Okay. But yeah, I put out Sacred into the game. It's not the exact colors because, you know, I can't exactly grab the exact colors in the way they made the pattern and all that shit. So it's close enough. As they say, it's close enough. Anyway, so was driving into on Thursday. What I did on Thursday? I think I just hung out with Actually, I got no idea what happened on Thursday, if I'm being honest. Mind, no idea. But Friday, as you guys know, went into town. Oh my god. You're being an asshole in the Optifine box, OBS. I think the basket was the fourth thing I got. Because I grabbed a list because of so many things I need to do. On Friday, I made a list for it. That's right, I need to vacuum out the car for its new mats. Yeah. Later type thing. I think it was on Thursday. Elite, I can tell you now. What? Wait. Blah, blah, blah. Do you remember what level your Monster Hunter is at? I don't. I think mine's at like almost. Mine's almost at level 60. Do you remember what yours was at? I don't quite remember. But anyway, I went to a public lobby. I clicked on recommended lobby and it took me to one. And I was viewing people's profiles, and I realized I clicked on someone that was level 482. Holy fuck. One person has spent 200 hours playing the game. And that person who's played 200 hours has also gotten all the fucking gold crowns on all the bloody monsters. The smallest ones and the biggest one. I'm thinking, oh my fucking god. No wonder, I can see why it takes you 200 hours. Oh my god. Oh, and what happened yesterday, guys, is on Saturday night, can't help it, I was scrolling through social media and Monster Hunter started showing up. I was like, okay, sure, why not? Monster Hunter, let's just watch a couple of these. And they showed a white wraith, gold crown, 2066.5. And he looked absolutely huge. I was working on Advertise yesterday and I went, you know what? Screw this. I'm gonna go hop on Monster Hunter for a little bit. So I did. The first white wraith I found was the exact same size. And it was tempered. Oh my god. What are the fucking odds? I now have 5 big gold crowns and 1 small gold crown. I've got about, I think I've got about 10 silver ones there. But oh my god, the odds of seeing a video and then seeing the actual bloody thing. I feel like that's some bloody impossible or some shit, but whatever, I suppose. The other thing, okay, let me go back to the basket. When I got the basket, before, like when I walked into Bunnings, it was spitting at most. After I bought the basket and it had come out, it was bucketing down rain. I didn't have an umbrella. So I didn't hear anybody laugh. I bet some people were looking at me though. I grabbed the basket and I put it on myself. And I was walking along, and I couldn't help but start laughing because of how funny it was. I couldn't help it. Not every day do you see someone tucking in underneath a basket to try and keep dry before they got into their vehicle. Like, how often you'd never see that in a lifetime. Oh my god, I wish I could find a video of that. Because that was probably absolutely fucking hilarious. To just see someone not have an umbrella, but have a fucking laundry basket, and then just, okay, let's go. I was a goddamn turtle, I'm telling you. And oh my god. I loved it so much. The rain was like, what the fuck, I'm gonna leave now. And it went from a bit heavy to it went back to spit and was just like, yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm just like, okay, thank you. Oh my god. I can only imagine what people were thinking. Just like, what the fuck's going on? Why don't they just use an umbrella? Like, I don't fucking have one on me. Oh my god. I can only imagine their faces. I would have loved to see in some faces. Even a couple of cars were actually coming into park as well, which was even funnier. They just see me like oh my god. I can only imagine what they were thinking. I can only imagine. Because, oh my god. I am like dying. Oh, there it is. It's back over there. And oh my god, I loved that. I've actually made a list of all the monsters on a little notepad so that I can just cross them off. So I don't have to. And I've named them what I named them, so I can remember that way. But oh my god. That is the fucking coolest. I'm still laughing to this day at it, obviously. Like, it's not every day you would see something like that. I can only imagine some people laughing at other people questioning what the fuck is going on. Just the best. But yeah, I've gotten pretty so I think I've done 2 achievements in the game. I just haven't had, like, motivation has been meh, to say the least. Because I've got no one to really push me, so I've just been meh on doing avatars or just anything in general. But I've gotten 2 people's avatars done, but I need to fix one of them because, oh my god. The textures were just being the devil. It was just after me. I swear. That's all they seemed to. That's all it felt like. Is that the textures were after me. Like, oh, you want to do texture work? I'm just gonna not do what you want me to do. Like, come on, man. But oh, you guys, we still got the dragon and the wolf. So I still got the original textures. Rah. Rah. Yeah. Anyway. I'm sorry, just looking at the detail. Wow. You go fluffy. I think I heard my phone go off too. Bye bye. No, my imagination. Did you guys ever use the OBS? Stop being a cunt. You guys ever when a paper towel or toilet paper when you were younger, when the roll was empty, you'd get into it? Does anyone still do that? I know, I sometimes do that, but most of the time I just put them in the bin. But when it's
Surprise,
those like
motherfucker.
actual solid ones, then that's when you do it. Hi, Brayden! What you been up to? Just put that right there. There you go, perfect. I've been doing a lot of shit. I've been doing avatars, I've been playing Monster Hunter. G found a game, and I went, you know what? Fuck it, I'll see what this is about. Found a few games, actually. And I need to get started on doing something for the government, or else they're gonna be pissed and all that shit. They're gonna get all pissy with me, and it's just like, fuck off. But yeah, I really need... No. It's not I need to do this, it's I want to do it. I need to make my brain realize that I want to do this thing. I want to, and not that it's not need, it's want. I want to do this stuff. I want to do said things. So I need to get back on track with all this stuff. No! I want to! Fuck's sake. If you just change a couple words of the way you say something, then it makes it supposedly easier for you to do stuff. And if you guys have been hanging out in Discord, you've been listening to this music as much as I have. Yeah, okay. I think the most exhausting thing about Monster Hunter is running around constantly, trying to find the monsters you need. Or trying to level up because you know you need to, otherwise you're just gonna keep dying from the same fucking monster over and over again on repeat. Which is annoying as well. Annoying, exhausting, same type of thing. Deal. Okay. But I mean, that's probably why they make it so you can tell others to come say hi to you. So that you evidently can win the fucking fight. And then there's me. I like dying, it's fun. In no fucking way, shape, or form. Well, you're the one who didn't want to fucking move, so of course I failed. You'd think at a certain point you could upgrade this game so that you wouldn't have all the small ones attacking you and just being an all-round dick. Okay. I really don't know what these level ups even do. Yeah, everything's on level 8. There's about 100 of them you can connect to if you just do it. Dang it! Hey! You know, never say that because I'm sick of people crashing the car. I'm sick of myself crashing the car. Once is more than enough. No more crashing vehicle. Once is too much. There's about 3 different ones I could connect and I just don't. And it's gonna be the death of me if it doesn't fucking move. Congratulations. You suck. Bloody thing. Unbelievable. The only problem I can make is I'll try my best. Wow. What do you mean training signals? Oh, signs. Yeah, someone probably stole it. Yeah, usually how it goes. But there we go. I think your phone is trying to tell you something. Like my phone. You still may have a problem. Stop giving me the little fucking cherries. Give me the bigger ones. That works just as well. You need to approve them wrong. Yes, you need to approve them wrong. You need to prove them wrong, yes. You got this, you can prove them wrong. If you have faith in yourself. I know what you mean. My phone was screwing up this morning, dude. I put video and it took away the O. So I don't know what it was trying to spell. Yeah. Indeed. You know, Friday starts at 12 a.m. for me on Friday. I hate doing that shit, guys. And I think the opening ceremony, we will stream for that. So for you guys who won't be attending, I'll still show you guys everything. Unlike last year where I showed you guys basically fucking nothing. Fuck it. Did the sound alert go off? I don't remember hearing it. Oh. Something's seriously wrong with my lower back. I move and I crack like a million. Oh. Wait, was it just updated then? I swear it just got updated again. Well, let's go to Cooter's place. Okay, it did, yep. It's good music, I love this. I've been listening to this music for like a week straight at this point. Actually, no, it wouldn't be a week straight because I only found it last week sometime, so. I'm confused. Doesn't look like much has changed. Although it could be this way. Nah, it still says it's coming soon. Under construction. If I'm being honest, I thought these feet on the ground were actually from someone in the world. Did she update these? The picture? No. If you actually come into a world, you can find me a few times. But like, I'd probably only say you'd be able to see me twice. I mean that one up there. I left during that one because just wasn't having it. That one up there, you can tell. That one I came late, I'm pretty sure. That one I have no idea about. And I'm not in that one. I'm in two of them. Because another two well, that one I came in late, and then that one I left early. I don't remember these letters being here. Very hard to get out of them, that's for sure. I should actually rename that so it says boop chat, not just boop. It makes no sense. But yeah. Again, stop grabbing the fucking camera and just boop. You would have made a few very good ones. The redeems to boot chat, not me. Let's see if this still does this. Yep. Still spawning in the middle of nowhere. That's where it's supposed to be. Did she update this? Well, this looks the same. It's your observatory. Wait. Accessories and clothing. You think it would be that she updated it to... No, he looks about the same. I actually want to know now. Please just teleport to the library. The fuck, eyeball? Ah. Something got stuck in it. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. Is that what got updated? She put her, the other toonie. Is this little guy fixed? Can you see it on camera now? Nope. a figment. It's a little bit of a figment of my imagination. You can't see it. Even when I do this, I'm holding something right now, and you can't see the little floppy dude. You can't see him. How is that possible? Chocolate bar. Interesting. I'll fucking say, you guys come to this world, you'll be able to see that that's there. But no. It doesn't show up. Makes me feel like, makes me feel like I'm schizophrenic. Time to do illegal shit. Oh, wow. This is a cute place. Dropping in on the courtyard. Boom. I feel like there's sarcastic in that wording. The bat. And then they get in, and then the Jacks. And then the dragon has the fluffy dragon. Nope, the cobra, and then the fluffy dragon. I keep forgetting the cobra's part of it. On the Quetzal. The one I am right now. For fuck's sake. Wait. Oh, that's right, it's the unicorn. The unicorn and the elegant unicorn. I was so confused. It just sounds like it, that's all. And then you got the Sylvian, which has its 2 DLCs. You have that one. And then that one. Hello, Doc. What you been up to? I don't really see much that's updated, other than some things. Yeah. Floating crystal. Yeah. What games you playing? It's about 100 of them. I actually need to update the gaming list that I have on Discord because there's now another game. There's now a few more games for us to play. Star Wars games? Oh yeah, which one? There's about 3, 5, there's about 100 of them, I'll just say that. You just got the Lego ones, and then you got the other ones, and then you got this and that and this and that. And we haven't done this game in forever, so I'm gonna go do it. Oh my back, Jesus. Whoa. Whoa. I feel like this has been updated. Jeff, well, I need to play those games. Why can't the VI, if the person's VIP, why can't we get an addition to this game? Like something extra, you know what I mean? Oh, look, there's one right over here too. I'm slow because I've sat down further in my chair. I've sat so far down into my chair. Oh my god. What do we got? Valley, canyon, look out. Small island, which is behind me. Mouth of river, spawn cliff. Over there with the giant shell. Shipwreck is over there. Giant shell's over there. Sounds like there's one that way and there's a whole bunch that way. Let's go. We always go that way, so let's just go this way. We always go that way. Let's go find this one near the small island. Northeast of the small island. I can see 2 bottles. Unless this one over here is not. Okay, there's a bottle. This one over here is definitely a bottle. I'm talking about the other one though. I'm talking about this one up here. Crap. There it is. I'll find it. Okay. I remember the first time playing, I actually found one in here. Get a question. Can there how many treasures are there actually? Is it like every inch of it is actually treasure? I want to know what, like, behind the scenes, what it actually looks like. It'd be very interesting to see. At least that's how I feel. Well, maybe you need a shipwreck, so let's go find that. You would think that we would spawn over. We would spawn here because it's the shipwreck, and I'm guessing that's the ship that brought us here. But it's fine. There you are.
Surprise,
Hi,
motherfucker.
Keith! What's been happening? But that's on the opposite side, though, Lee, which makes no sense. Unless we crashed somewhere out there in the middle of the ocean and then the ship kept coming. And we got washed ashore on the other side. Even then, that's a bit of a stretch. Yeah. In the end, it's just a game. There should be no. They shouldn't try to put logic towards it. Wow. Some games, you're not meant to question the logic of how they're done. Can I make that jump? Yeah, yes. Yeah, I don't want to do this. I just want to find the bottles and go, yep, okay, found them all. Bye. I need to get work. I need to. Stop saying need. If you say need all the time, you're never going to actually do it. I want to get. There it is. I want to get started on making more videos and stuff, but I need to go through. Now this is the part where I will say need because I don't want to do it. I need to go through all the videos that I've done, all the live streams, and pick out a whole bunch of shit that's been happening in them. Which will take a while. Yeah, the valley's in here. West, so it's over here. Found it. Okay, done. Bye. Oh my god. This one's broken anyway. You see, we east of the giant shell, but it can't be in the jungle. Great, you're broken. It shouldn't go here. Fuck. Whoa. We're here for one reason. And that's over there. Oh, I forgot. I gotta turn the thingy off. Where is it? Down in here, isn't it? No, it must be this one over here. Oh, you guys never went down here. That's right. It's just a pool. That's it. There's a pool with a shower. That's all it really is. Steamy pool. But yeah. Up there. I went right past it. Whoops. Just yeeted the ball. There you go. Now I'm purple the way I'm supposed to be. Not a disgusting pink. No idea what happened there. Okay. There's the blue one. Okay. He knows. There you go. Thunk. No one. Nothing. Nada. They're good. Oh. Yep. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, really? They already found this word. Hi, man, how you doing? I'm not a Rex. But I still technically can change color when you did number 2. Oh my god. So, I'm not a Rex, but I can easily change color. I don't know what that did. Oh. Oh my god. Yeah, because I was singing. It takes us time to do it. What if I do this? Okay, it won't work. I don't know what global does. Oh, globe just gives me everything. Oh. But I'm not allowed to do it because it's not. That's why I pointed. I'm just thinking. I'm still gonna find who I am. Diving into deep. It's a place. I just breathe. I'm still gonna find who I am. No, they don't work. You doing alright? That's good. No, smoking air, not a thing. What about atmosphere? There you go. And fog combined with. Nope, that doesn't work. No, neither one of those will work. Okay, fog and water work without fog and water working. I can't do 2 fogs. I can do fog and air. Steam and fog? Not a thing. What if I grab 2 steams? Not a thing. Cloud and steam? I can't believe this is a game. Cloud of steam. And then put more. Another dust. And then I'm going with dust. Vapor. And then add fog. Doesn't work that way. Mist. Mist and vapor. Mist and fire. Cloud. Cloud and water. Doesn't work. You think it'd make rain. That one worked. Smoke and water. Fog. Steam. I'm not getting anywhere. How about earth and fire? Lava. Okay. Lava and smoke. Lava and Steam's not a thing, so how about that? And then lava in Inferno is not a thing. So how about 2 lavas? No. How about 2 Infernos? That's not a thing. Okay, that's a thing. Let's add air to Inferno. Nope. Air to lava? Nope. Fog. Okay, let's add water to lava. Okay. Let's add water to Inferno. Not a thing. What about water to air? Water to bog? Okay. Steam to lava, steam to Inferno. How about 2 steams? No. How about those 2? I can't believe this is a game. I can't believe they made this. This is cool. Lava and mist. Lava and air. Okay, and then we add water to it. Can I create Earth? Spray. Spray can. This is harder than it looks. Oh my god. How about marsh plus earth? Not a thing. Bog on earth? Okay. Chin! I got chin! Oh. River! Usually 2 rivers will equal an ocean, but it won't let me. Great. Ripple. Ripple plus river. Whoa, domain river, Jesus Christ. Do that then. Oh. Slime. Either one of those is working. What's this one? What do 2 slimes make? Down to the flame. What happened? It disappeared. Jesus Christ. Swamp. If I had water. If I add water too. Not that. That. Jesus Christ. boiler. And if I add steam to that, hopefully it makes a steam engine. Meteorite. Done. Okay, where's steam? Steam plus the boiler thingy. This is confusing. This is confusion. Steam generator. And if I do steam generator combined with boiler again. Power plant. Do it again. Power plant, steam generator. If I add those two together. No, empty generator. How about that? How about num plus num? Wouldn't that equal nothing? You would think. For fuck's sake. Dust factory. Boiler plus nothing. Meteorite plus nothing. Vacuum. This is ridiculous. Void. Void plus vacuum. Would that equal black hole? I hope so. Emptiness. Marble. Dust factory. Atmosphere. You think that would work? Oh, it does. Okay. I doubt this world will remember any of the shit that we're doing right now. Chaos. Let me add fire to that. After it thinks of this one. Slime River? Okay. What if I add swamp to that? Oh, you got, it's just the best, isn't it? Virtual reality. Virtual reality and mere land. Let's see what that does. Dreamscape. Add some chaos to it. Study. Oh, we'll wait. He gives a shit. Fireproof notebook. Now study that. Oh my god. This is stupid. Laboratory, okay. Laboratory plus power plant. Research facility. Yeah, that makes sense. Research facility plus study. What does that do? Okay. We have been together. Thank you for the hydrate. Lol.
Chief Firefire cheered. X50. Hello, I told you I would give something in return.
Thank you, Chief, but you didn't have to. You won it fair and square. You won the giveaway. And I appreciate it. You really didn't have to, though. Rock. Rock plus proof of fire. That is true. But I mean, I can just turn them off. I think. I think there's a way to, I'm not sure. The hell? Down, 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 down. You wouldn't, would you? Octopus ball plus volcano. Would that give me a volcano octopus? Magma. Okay. What about aquarium? Lava. Okay. Octopus plus aquarium. And let's do lava plus fish. Aquarium. Okay. Got me tasting, pumping it, eight on the horses running. That's true. There's all many things. Pro calls. Okay. And it took me long enough to realize that smell is the headset, not the laptop. So I think the headset's burning itself from the inside out. Because that smell only shows up when the headset does. When I turn the headset on. So. It does make sense. The smell's right in my bloody nose, so. Biofuel. Where's domain? There it is. Domain. Exosuit. Exosuit and experiment. Organism. Organism plus laboratory. And if I add water to this one, Microbiology. Microbiology plus meteorite. Aquatic garden. Aquatic garden plus virtual reality. Bio-nature plus research once this one's done. Simulation. Simulation plus experiment again. What does that do? Astrobiology. And then I'm gonna add geoscience to it and see if it just comes up with science. Trial. Oh shit. Trial plus observation. Planet. Planet plus examination. I was gonna do planet plus experiment, but exam, okay. Exam and study. See how it goes. No, examine atmosphere, there you go. They tell me. On the loose. On the ozone. I began another bender. Now it's gonna love. Pow. Na, 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 na. Panel. Mold. Mold, and then you do research. And mold, and then experiment. The main panel. Another bender. Hello. Fungal outbreak. Across the planet. Trial again. It's the planet. Oh, disappeared. On my phone display. Not today. The brightest star. Extraordinary. Yeah, okay. It's paranoid. Maybe I'm just living a lie. Not this screaming going. Yeah, I'm just sick inside. What's up, JP? Favorite thing would be people enjoying what I do. Because I enjoy what I do. And others enjoying what you do helps you to feel like complete in a way. Least favorite thing? People not listening. Having to repeat yourself a million times for someone to finally understand what the hell you're talking about, even though someone... Okay. You could say something, and then someone else could come along and say the exact same thing, and they go, oh, yeah, and it's just like, am I a fucking brick wall? So, the least favorite would be feeling invisible by fans. Or people who say they care, but they actually don't. Because if you did care, you'd be listening. Even if you have the... Because even me, I have the video on in the background. But I don't necessarily have it on play. Necessarily have them unmuted. So when I do want to say something, I unmute to see where they are. And if what I want to ask them or want to say to them is irrelevant, then what's the point in saying anything? So I just keep my mouth shut. Okay. Stardust. You're an empty. I can easily come get you guys. I can easily respawn, no problem. Ah! I can respawn, it'd be no biggie. And then I'll break through. Craziest? Or, that's hard to say because there's crazy stupid and then there's just crazy. So there's no exact, to be honest. I think the craziest thing is me getting raided because that's almost downright impossible. Hi.
Hey.
What's up?
Hello.
Hey.
How are you?
Alright, yourself?
Good, good. Hold on.
I love the avatars.
Thank you.
Almost looks like
Getting
my
ready for
colour.
You're getting ready for you know what?
Yeah.
Somna.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Yeah, I still see it.
Yeah, you guys would have
this
gotten
one has
the
a plurality
assets.
shader on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Although, even though the toggle, I need to check what that toggle does. Where I stick your clothing from the scarf. If I turn on particles, it has the shiny star particles. Maybe easier to see here. But when I turn them off, they're still little
Different particles there.
Figure out. Yeah, I couldn't find them in a quick preview of Unity, so.
Yep.
I'll figure it out. How are you?
Oh, fine, I suppose. Ups and downs, like always, but yeah. How you guys doing though?
Pretty good. I'm glad I'm done school, so I can
Yeah.
free. Now it's find a job time. Yippee.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm on desktop mode just because I was testing stuff.
Yeah. All good. I usually hop on desktop every now and then to test shit.
Although I do have a bunch of clothes on my bed, which I could probably take care of too. I find it easier to test heavies, especially if I want to see how something moves inside VR.
Yep.
Harder to. I don't want to even try to figure out how to do things with desktop. I guess I should. What you been up to today?
Who? Me.
Yeah.
Streaming, and then I'm gonna figure out what to do after that.
Nice.
Whether I'm gonna play games or whether I'm gonna start finding motivation to do shit. Because the only one to really give yourself motivation is yourself, because you can only do so much.
Yeah. And
then you have to figure out backup plans in case the motivation craps out.
Yeah, I got no backup plan. Just
Yay.
was supposed to have a backup plan, but that
Okay.
never worked by the looks of it.
Hmm. Ooh.
I can't remember. Did we print her one out yet? I think we did, right? Or maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think so. No, we haven't printed very many out yet. Man, if we did. Yeah.
Also, I have a document to share with you later.
Here you go. Officially.
Oh, it's the invite. Hey, that's adorable. Sunday, that will be Monday for me.
Yes.
Yeah, we haven't narrowed down a time specifically, just because we want to try and make sure everybody can make it. But we're hoping to have a time by the end of the week, and we'll let you know.
Yeah. There you go. Downloaded.
Solid plans. Awesome. It's a fun way to do an Abby, though. I like that they have the printing pictures, or you know.
Yeah, that's nice that you can do that. That's amazing. That is beautiful.
Oh, excuse me. I don't
Whoop.
want to
Tired, eh?
well, yawny today.
No, I know that feeling.
Let's see.
Got why yawn.
Yep. It goes through your leg, but not much can be done about that without additional colliders.
Yeah, exactly. It's fine.
Yeah, that would just be
Okay.
exhausting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the scarf came with two
Might be fun.
collider things, so we got one so that it won't be in her butt and it won't be like going through her chest, you know? So
Yeah.
that works.
Yeah.
Mine, it looks like it's going through my chest when I look down.
It does when you look down.
Yeah. Yours is fine. I'd say it's just the PC thing though, because avatars act differently when you're in VR compared to PC.
True.
Yeah. You're gonna be a lot more. Your posture is probably a lot more rigid right now.
Yeah. JP says congratulations.
Thank you.
Ooh,
Thank you.
sorry, Jesus.
And yeah, we we want to keep it small, but you don't have to like show up by yourself. You know, if we get to hang out with Kit and JP some more, whoever else, you know, I'm sure we'd be cool with.
Yeah.
Well, it depends on the time and if they're free or not, because what's a Sunday,
Of
so
course.
a fair amount of people I think will be free, but time
I
otherwise.
thought sticking with that day would be better than like doing another day because you know most people are free on the weekends to some degree.
Yes. Jumping in the camera.
I have no idea if I made it on camera.
Yeah, you did. Start jumping up and down like,
It's
wee!
live streaming, so that happens.
Nice.
Yeah, I started technically 3 hours ago. Almost 3 hours ago.
Nice. Yeah, we're hoping to get a little into this as well. I know I've done it in the past where I streamed like PlayStation VR 2 and a little bit of VR chat. But I know she wants to get into VR streaming and like development streams, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do some work streams.
Oh yeah,
some of the
co-working
projects I'm
streams.
working on. Yeah.
Those are cool.
But just to get practice for doing when I do my dev streams. But I also want to do some VR as well as I do the PlayStation ones already.
Mm.
It'd be
Yeah,
fun.
if you ever want to like do some stuff together. I know you've played games with people
jumpy.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a space bar. So just tap it.
I know exactly the feeling.
Nice.
It's about having
That's
the
what
same
we were at one
games,
of our
that's all.
first dates.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Really? You have fun?
Oh yeah, it's a fun world.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the jet ski turning upside down on you. It's the annoying part.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna land perfectly. Never mind, you're just gonna and then you're knocked off. Like a son of a bitch.
I hear when if you're not going slow or fast enough, there's like this one jump that you take, you get stuck on it, and then like pain.
That'd be the
If
boats.
you hit it the wrong angle.
Like the broken pirate.
Yeah.
Yeah, the pirate
Yeah,
boats.
I feel like I've seen a lot of people get stuck there. It's fun. Did you find all the duckies?
Oh, I found them ages ago. Like last year sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah,
they
same here.
unlocked something on the other one.
Oh yeah, the racing one, the kind of go-kart style one.
Yeah. Cool.
Ah, no space for my shoes. For my shoes, my shirt. Got no space for words apparently. Go hang these shirts up. So yeah, have you done any of the escape rooms in VR chat?
Nah, because usually they're horror and it's just annoying to get constantly jump scared and sit back. It's like, just piss off so I can complete the game already.
That's fair. I'm not a huge fan of things
It's
that
like
rely that heavily on jump scares.
they're always so predictable. Like, it's always near a corner or down a hallway. It's like, do something. Just, come on. Be original. Do something else. That's why I can't watch horror movies, because they're just so boring. And it's just like, just walk away. What are you doing? Like, stop being an idiot. Just walk away. See there, no problem. You will survive if you walk away.
Yeah.
That's fair, yeah.
That's like the horror design 101, right? Like, just make people really dumb.
Yep. I swear horror movies should be called How to Be an Idiot 101. Because there's so many out there.
Yeah.
I do like, I don't know if you ever watched Doctor Who. There's an episode called Blink. And there's a part in the story where this person's like, scared because something's going on. And then you just hear out of nowhere, it's like, just go to the police, call the police, you stupid woman. And she comes and sees somebody talking to the TV because they're watching like the TV show. And they're like, oh yeah, I'll go to the police. It's like, oh yeah.
For fuck's sake. Yeah, exactly. Like, oh yeah, just do this. Oh look, you survived because you weren't an idiot.
Although, I must say, if you've never seen Cabin in the Woods, you should. That is a good one.
I watched a few horror movies, but I'm no.
The reason it's good is it's kind of like a, not parody, but like a play on that. Like there's a word for it, where it takes all the tropes and is fully aware of it. And all the characters, at the start at least, are all not stupid. They're all normal. Like they're all like intelligent. But when they start acting funny, that's when like one of the characters is like, "What's going on here? You're acting like like a dumb jock, and you're like a PhD student."
Exactly, JP. Okay, gang, let's split up. Everybody's dead. How about instead of, hey, gang, let's leave. Look, everyone survived!
Yeah, that's literally in that movie, by the way. There's like a part where they're like, we need to stick together. And then something happens, and then one of them's like, I think we should all split up. And like, yeah, that's a good idea. And the guy who's originally like listening to him, the stoner, he's like, no, that's like the opposite of what we all just agreed. That's a bad idea.
Yep. Gang split up basically means let's all go die.
Yes, exactly.
My God. But you needed help with the dress, didn't you? With Blender?
Well, I'm doing a tutorial in Blender tomorrow, so I'm gonna see and try and get it see what I can do on my own. And then yes, I might need help because I've never worked with Blender before. So
I know
make a
bits and
donut
pieces.
tomorrow and see how that goes.
Donut.
And then here's
Shouldn't
me.
be
I
too
haven't
hard,
even,
it just
I haven't even, yeah. Well, they say the donut is the easiest one. You should start there because it shows you everything. And then here's me that just went,
Well,
nah, I'm just gonna go right in.
yeah.
Fuck the
I mean,
donut.
I've used Blender for years, on and off, just for small tasks, including VR chat, right? Trying to get my MMD, or what was it called? Not MMD, the VRM? Whatever
Yeah.
the one is from
VRM.
the anime
The
making
VTuber.
one. Yeah. And I finally, because I needed to learn some 3D stuff, I finally sat down and did the latest and greatest Blender tutorial. And then a new version of Blender came out like a week later, and I was like, shit! So I did the new tutorial, which went really, really fast by that point, which was nice.
I want to get into game development and VR development. So learning Blender, I mean, even if I don't do it, like because I'm going into the programming side of things, but it would be hugely beneficial to have some familiarity with Blender, just because I'm going to be working with people that are going to be using it and knowing how to program things properly, you know, whatever. So
Yeah.
I signed up for a couple Udemy courses for Blender, or an Udemy course or something. So I'm hoping that that'll go into a little more detail than, you know, because it's nice to learn about stuff for VR chat, but I'd like to be able to use more than that. So
Yeah. You might need to also check Maya. I'm pretty sure it's Maya or Maya. It's literally Maya. It's another form of
Yeah,
Blender,
yeah.
but you need to pay for it.
Yes.
But it's basically the same thing as Blender, so.
Cool. Well, I figure if I learn one, then even if like a company I work for uses a different one, I can probably like do a brief tutorial or get training, and I'd still have some knowledge or understanding.
Maya's alright.
Yep.
I used Maya a long time ago. It's from Autodesk.
Yeah, that.
Because we had it
I've used it too at one
at
point,
my
so.
school for the students to learn. I think the latest, at least for creating from scratch, like the Substance 3D modeler is so cool. But I'm coming from a biased point of view where you can like paint in 3D almost, like
How neat.
like you can make this rock like like in Dreams you can literally just sculpt by brushing a 3D sculpt like shape.
Yeah.
That's Substance 3D sculpting or whatever.
Yep.
Cool.
They basically copied some of the Dream stuff. And then you can go directly from that to from modeler to painter to do like the textures and stuff.
Nice.
I'd love to
Yeah.
create
I
a couple
might-
of my own games, so maybe I might hit you up on that. On the programming side.
For sure. Happy to help. That's the area I'm strong in. The creative stuff, building assets, that kind of thing, not so much. That's where I go to him, because he's good.
I'm learning.
I'm pretty creative when it comes to sound effects and music design. I've got a background in that, so you know that part I'm not as worried about. But
Yeah. I need to get my button to gear.
Everything has such a nice sheen in this world.
Yeah.
Looking at your toe beans, your toes are like really shiny in this world.
everything's really shiny in this world for some reason. I don't look
Yeah.
furry at all. They just look like a shiny.
Interesting.
Shiny avatar, or no, shiny Pokemon.
I think
Yep.
we're almost never in this world during the daytime. We never see that.
I'm in. I turned mine to evening,
Oh,
and I'm
okay.
still shiny.
Oh.
Interesting.
I find the evening, where the sunset is really pretty in this world.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, it is. I usually have it at daytime.
Yeah, I'm in daytime right now just because I wanted to check it out because I never am in the shadow. Yeah, you excited? I know your schedule's a bit like afternoon
Everywhere?
for us, right? Mornings for you.
Yeah.
Oh, just seeing if we can attend Ferality at the same time as you at least once or twice or something.
I seriously doubt it
Yeah.
because Ferality actually starts at midnight on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna be awake then. No way, no.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not saying exactly when it starts. I just mean
Yeah.
there's that whole schedule, right?
Yeah.
So if there's
I've
some stuff that you
maybe
might be
we can
attending
meet
or
up
some
at some
times you want to attend.
I'll be attending the opening ceremony and the closing one.
Cool.
Well, and the big showcase in the that they have in the middle. Because you can go to the website and you can tell it to auto join, and then when that time comes, if you're in VR chat at that time, it'll actually automatically send you that invite.
What?
And you can just
Where
go
do
there.
you see those things? I'm on the schedule.
Yeah, you just click on it. You just click on the one that you want to do, and down the bottom it says auto join. And if you click on that, when the day comes, at that point in time, it'll just go, "Here you go. Here's the invite for this world. Come join."
Oh, I see what was happening. I see what was happening. I had to log in again.
Yeah, that's the annoying part. Is you got to log
Where's
in.
the what's the Zure meetup? That's funny. I think my friend
Azula.
she said something else. The Zure, yeah.
Yeah, that's Foxy Paws avatars. That's the dragon that she made. Basically,
Is it?
Yeah, I want to
I'm pretty sure because it's called that's what that dragon's called. So, I would say it's that.
Yeah, I want to see that one.
It would. The meetups are just
I literally
like
just bought an avatar the
Yeah.
day before they released it, and I'm like, oh, now I need to buy 2 avatars.
yeah.
You're talking about Celeste, right?
Ah,
Are you talking about Celeste? Is that her name? Foxy
the new
Paws.
Foxy Paws one? Yeah. I don't know.
Celeste Dragon, yeah.
Oh, she came out with another one. She did another dragon.
Yeah, it's a newer dragon.
No. For fuck's sake. Oh my god.
Hmm.
Why?
No,
Oh
but
my
the Zure is a
god.
little different. I used to have some. I think they disappeared, and I think Dark mentioned that too. Dark Kiss. She was like, "They took my de jour" when I said hi to her.
Oh,
on my stream a while
Desir.
back.
That's the
Yeah,
other
how do you
little,
say that?
the little
Desir.
fluffy dude.
Yeah, the
Aw.
ones that have the gigantic long tails. At least on
No,
the ones that I
they don't. Yeah, there would be edits because it
Oh.
actually doesn't have a really. It's got 4 ears, and it's got like a dog nose and really big eyes.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
had
that
ones
one.
that had like little particles and super long tails that we would play with all the time. We would just wrap ourselves up in them. But those
That's
are
really
gone.
going in your chest.
Yeah,
Is
You
it?
should definitely try that in VR just to see if it.
does do it.
You moving
Yeah.
like that across made it go in your chest. Right?
Yeah, I'll open up the project too and make
It-
it have a little more.
It
space
could
on the
also
side.
just be that the collider
I don't think
isn't
it needs a
far
lot.
enough.
Yeah.
You just need to move the collider just out in your chest a little bit because even mine, it still goes into my chest.
What are you wearing, by the way? Which one is
What?
that? Oh,
This,
that's one of the pull ones. Yeah.
yeah, this is from the Azula Dragon from Foxy Paws. I
Cool.
chopped it off and
Mm.
now I put it on all my avatars. All the ones
I
that don't
the
have fluff
choker
on the
version,
chest, anyway.
Right? I want to move to this one to have the little Doctor Who pendant that I have in real life, and she has in real life. Put on our Evie's.
Did you do the boop, by the way?
Oh my
God,
god.
that's creepy. That's huge.
What's huge? What does it look like?
It's like. Oop, it didn't work that time.
It did for me.
Bump. Ah.
Oh my god, I love that. Yeah, special. That's sick. Oh my god, it makes different puppy sounds!
It makes a couple sounds, yeah.
Does it have the
That's so
particle or
funny.
no?
Yeah, the particle's there.
Yeah, it just turns into a big star around your nose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I picked up
Jesus.
on- Yeah, because
That's amazing.
there's the anytime boop, that you can boop a lot. And I think I might be able to just use that one, but I just use that easy boop. That's what I did. And it came with normally like a bloop sound, and like a circle
Bloop.
that appears. And I really quickly just swapped out the. How did I do that? Let me see. Where's my nose at? There you go. Nose boop. I can make it bigger too, I think. The boop. Boop detector scale.
We can boop you from back here.
Waiting for it.
You're just one big boop.
My god.
Nobody ever boops my nose, so I made the collider this big.
That's the whole world. Oh my god, I can only imagine you moving in.
Here we go.
Boop.
Yep.
Boop effects, duration 1, start 3D start size. Okay, yeah. This is gonna have to change.
It's very amazing, the sounds, though. Different, like...
Yeah, I like
It's
the
almost like
sounds
this-
and the fact that it's got different sounds.
It's
Yeah.
it's the same boop that we used to use, right?
No, it's got
it is.
the noise that your other
Yeah, it
boop
is.
has, but it's got a couple other sounds.
Nope,
Oh.
it's the same one. What happens
Oh.
is that there's an option to change the pitch.
Ah,
Yeah, and I can
Okay.
actually, I think in my menu, let me see, extras, nose boops. Now try. So that's at 0 boop pitch.
Oh yeah, it sounds very deep. Yeah, it's changing.
That's closer to the original, right?
Yeah.
I see, yeah.
But if I do random now,
Yeah. It's changing the pitch as it pleases.
You're like that bread loaf. You're like that bread puppy, or whatever, from that world. Randomly.
meow.
Meow. There's this world where there's like a loaf of bread cat. Yeah, it's a cat, not a puppy. And it's all cute and following you around and makes these cute little high-pitched meows, and then all of a sudden it'll come out with this super like, meow.
Because why not? Oh my god.
Ah, so funny.
Meow. So cats usually do it, like the high pitched squealing at you because they want attention. As soon as they finally see you, there's meow. Like I'm okay. I wasn't screaming bloody murder or anything.
You got your boob fixed?
He's working on it. Oh god.
And the bottom of the scarf looks better here than it did in the last world we were in. Went to that avatar testing world,
Mm.
and the bottom, just kind of where the little particles are, it just looked like a kind of weird stretched cloth or something.
Yep.
But here, so I can kind of visualize what it looked like in the world.
Looks better.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'd last long in those in the VR, the virtual world, because my avatar is at 90 fucking megabytes.
Oof.
And that's it optimized in every way I can make it. So that's not gonna be fun. But she looks pretty, so that's the main thing.
Awesome. I should modify one of my more optimized abbeys to have some of these outfits, just in case some of the world I can see.
Mm. That's why I made a public one that isn't very big.
Yeah.
So I can just go.
Yeah.
I think it's... I know it's a lot less. That's for sure. I think it's only about 20. It's 15. And Android people can see it, so...
Nice. Android people cannot see my avatars right now. I need to make them Android friendly.
I think it's a lot harder because you need to not only make them Android friendly, but also mobile friendly, just like for fuck's sake.
Right.
Easier said than done.
Totally. Yeah.
About 1,000,000 times over.
And imposters are terrifying sometimes.
Oh yeah, they can be like, what the fuck?
I have this
But I mean, like-
avatar, and it's like a spider person, and the default has like spider arms sticking out on the back, and so when I created an imposter that, it just looks like a big old jumbled mess of pixels. It's horrific.
God. Well, the imposter is only there, so if people haven't shown your avatar, that's
Yeah.
what they see. So, but you can also
Okay.
tick that off, so all they see is the actual fallback avatar that you picked.
Pull back.
Yeah.
That's what I ended up doing.
I think I should probably do that. But I really want a better avatar. Better fallback avatar than just the ones that they show.
Yeah.
Like, I'd love to make my own custom one, but I don't think that's possible.
It has to be a certain rank, I think, in order to be able to.
Yeah, it's got to be so bloody low, low quality. The back cracks to 1,000 years.
Hey, welcome back.
Is he alive again?
Oh, I was muted this whole time. Oh my gosh. And I'm
Oh my
talking to
God.
everyone the whole time.
I hate that.
I'm so sorry.
You kind of were lagging because of the
Oh
edits
no,
or
no!
anything.
I was like, yeah, I found my boops and stuff, and I'm copying the settings over, and I was just saying I'm gonna give myself some more boobs so that like in the slide the blend shape so that it won't clip the chest. And what was else I saying? Oh, that I've got the settings and I gotta just copy them over. And theoretically we'll have the boops to where they used to be at some point later. Excuse me, because yeah, I have them here and I just gotta match them up.
Jesus.
Yeah, but yeah, no, then you guys were talking about the fallbacks, and I was saying I like when people do take their existing one and do like a model they like the Hatsune Miku or whatever, or make like a PS1 looking version or cardboard cutout version that moves around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Because those are lightweight enough to be a fallback.
I'd love to do
Nice.
cardboard. It's just like a blank page.
Yeah, I think somebody made it. Was it DX? Somebody made a thing where you can like convert your Abby. You can make your Abby into like a cardboard cutout version, and it like bends and stuff. VR chat.
Not quite sure. I know Nefertiti made
Oh, no, they
a
made one
cardboard.
They made this one. This is kind of cool. Your 2D avatar using 2D images. It makes like a... Yeah, it's weird. Let me send you both a link. Kind of looks like old school like 2D video games where like the sprites are in chunks.
Nice.
But you could theoretically, yeah, make like your character. I wonder if that works with fallback.
Oh yeah.
Custom shader doesn't work with Rust. Never mind.
Yeah, that'd be the only downfall.
Oh no, where's my phone? Lost in a piece of... Oh, there it is. The package came in my name. Oh. Unless there's a surprise sneaky gift from you.
Not yet, but it won't be coming in the mail that way. There might be one later.
You're scaring me.
Yeah, you should be scared.
It's probably medicine.
Thought you meant the surprise. I was like, I'm not sending you medicine. That'd be illegal. Especially since the only medicine I have right now is a controlled substance, so it'd be very illegal.
So much to. Don't rain.
Max particles 400. Holy moly.
Jesus. It's a lot of
That's the one
particles.
on my old one.
One of my old avatars, it has a million triangles. And I don't have access to it anymore because my hard drive died on me. Which one?
There we go. This will be 0.07.
I love the new edit that they've done for the avatar thing.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, the way they,
The avatar menu?
yeah, makes it a little easier to see stuff.
Yeah.
Are you on the beta?
Yeah, I am. I'm on beta and I got VRC Plus, which means I get access to a lot of free shit early.
Yep, I know that. 8.1.
There you are. Yeah. 1,382,130 triangles. Texture is at 216.61 megabytes. It's 74 megabytes to download.
Rotation overlay.
Oh, I see the difference. That's okay if you don't have enough time to join. Things happen like that. Yes, that is annoying when the power gets cut off, but it is what it is. And I'm not that old, Chief. How rude. Why do you have to do that? Oh, both my controllers are better die. Well, I guess it's a good time as any then.
Yeah.
It's almost time to hop on beer.
Wow, she's got a new
Yeah,
avatar.
figured
to
out.
test the Abbeys.
Mm.
I'm just trying to get this as close as possible to my other groups. So they're like those
Yeah.
groups.
Me too.
We'll raise Spotfire because it was either Spotfire, someone else is dancing, or Electro, who is the obsessed with Pride Month right now.
Reverb. No.
And she's got a new. I think this is the new dragon. I would say she's using the new dragon from Foxy Paws. So yeah. Anyway, I hope you have fun over there, guys. I'm getting smacked.
Fun.
Me getting somebody redeemed to smack me. Chief did.
Oh no.
I got tennis balls to the face. So I'm sitting down because
Oh, that's
so
a-
the
that's an
balls
ass
actually
down,
appear up
down,
there.
like that.
Yeah. There's sound effects for a whole bunch of them, but anyway. Oh.
Fun.
Yeah, totally. Hope you guys have a good time over with Spotfire. Thank you all so
Okay.
much, and I shall see you tomorrow. Bye bye. Have fun.
Before I do-
Most annoying buttons. Okay. OBS has been done. Bye, guys.
want you to stay.